Today's Wednesday, May 24th. I'm Terrence Friday with your digital brief. Let's take a look at the top stories. Michigan State University is facing a federal lawsuit after a professor allegedly made 600 students contribute to her personal political campaign. The lawsuit was filed by two sophomores at the university. The suit alleging marketing professor Amy Weisner used her authority and university policies to require her students to pay a $99 membership to join an organization unaffiliated with MSU. It's called the Rebellion Community. MSU confirmed that Weiser no longer works with the school and that the university refunded the money to those students. A company allegedly behind billions of spam calls is being sued by nearly every attorney general in America. Attorney General Dana Nessel says nearly 200 million people in Michigan were affected. The lawsuit says Avid Telecom sent more than 7.5 million calls to numbers on the National Do Not Call registry. It alleges the company sent more than 24 billion calls and that the calls allegedly focused on scams about things like Social Security, administration, Medicare, and auto warranties, including Amazon and credit card interest, and a lot more. Michigan Supreme Court Justice Richard H. Bernstein is now returning back to work. This comes more than a month after he announced that he's going to be leaving to get mental health treatment. In a statement, he says, quote, "I want to express my deepest thanks and appreciation for the support of my family, friends, and colleagues as I sought treatment for situational depression." Bernstein has been with the court since 2015. A Michigan bank website shut down for being fraudulent. The Michigan Department of Insurance and Financial Services says Ocean Wave Bank is an unauthorized business claiming to be legitimate. The agency says even the address listed is fraud. In fact, it's a home address. The bank was issued a cease and desist order. You can use the Federal Financial Institutions Examination Council's National Information Center to protect yourself. And if you think you've been the victim of bank fraud, call the number on your screen. Let's check in with next weather meteorologist Karen Carter for a look at the forecast.
It's a little bit cooler today, Terrence. 66 degrees will be our high today. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds today. A little bit of a breeze out there as well coming out of the northeast. Tonight, 43 will be our overnight low. Clear skies, and there is a frost advisory in effect for those blue shaded areas. So many of our northern counties are going to be in effect for this frost advisory. It will go into effect at 2 a.m. and it will last until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures are going to be still cool into our day tomorrow with a high of 64 degrees, but more sunshine. We'll see more sunshine for the end of the week with temperatures warming into the 70s. We'll stay in the 70s for the weekend, and it's going to be a gorgeous Memorial Day. 81 degrees with mostly sunny skies, and we are going to stay in the 80s throughout a good portion of next week.
Thanks, Karen. That's going to do it for today's digital brief. For weather, news, and sports, we're covering it all for you here on CBS News Detroit. We're streaming live on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.